Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Pedri. Nico Williams. He has found the way through. Fires it in low. Martinez claims it without any fuss. McAllister. Now it's Simeone. He's found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oyarzabal, that's a delicate pass. Llorente. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Molina. And it's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez, played out towards the right wing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal. Pedri. That's good play. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Fernandez. Molina. Romero. De Paul. De Paul, gently done. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. Llorente. Al Kubasi shifted upfield. Moved on forwards, and nicely intercepted. McAllister, Alvarez, Yamal, Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri, Oyarzabal. It's run loose here. Pedri. McAllister. Now they could break here. De Paul. And it's McAllister. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal, Pedri, Nico Williams, and it's lofted through here. Tagliafico makes the interception, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Romero, Fernandez. And it's played forward. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Llorente. Yamal. Rodri. Rodri forwards and with intent.
Spain seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word.
That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Spain.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
we are
you're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Played back in. And it's been played through. Williams. Chance to shoot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to him.
Llorente. Yamal. Nico Williams. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Simeone shifted upfield. And it's McAllister. Well, that's well done, really robust. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Aim forwards. Ball's gone out of play. Molina. Simeone. Alvarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Alvarez is offering a right smile there.
He's got away. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Simeone. Nico Williams wins the duel this time. Oyarzabal. And it's McAllister. Proves too strong. Now it's Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. Rodri. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. Romero. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Eric Garcia. Nice physical challenge. Simeone. Well, could be danger here. Simeone finds himself offside. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Romero, gently done. It's just beyond his reach. No, he's overshot the green. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Pedri. Kubasi. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia played out to the left flank. Cucurella. Nico Williams looking to get on the end of this. Gone for a throw-in. Cucurella drives it in.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Alvarez. And it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Llorente. Yamal. Pedri. Out to the right. Simeone. And it's Molina. Molina drives forward on the overlap. Simeone. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Pedri succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Simeone. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Simeone looking for options. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he welcomes it in. Time and again they are repelled. Nico Williams had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Williams, he's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! And again! They've scored! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Romero. Molina. Oh, that's neat. Messi stood his ground strongly. He's being urged to shoot. Simeone. Mikel Oyarzabal. Molina. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. And the keeper has it. Cucurella. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rodri. And that's been won straight back. Kubasi. Llorente. Llorente chips it through. And it's played forward. That has found him in acres of space. Molina has it in a wide position. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Messi, real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi with the short one. He whips it across. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Played towards the other side. Fico. Yamal. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's in! Oyarzabal. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Llorente. Might be... He's having a shot! Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Spain take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Alvarez. And it's Molina. Molina. Now who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams chasing after it. Simeone looking up to see who wants it. Cucurella. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now that's well seen too. And it's McAllister. McAllister. Messi. Simeone. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri. Pedri. He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Llorente. Llorente chooses to go cross-field. Simeone does really well to win the ball there. Messi. And he's picked out the run. That's Simeone. Simeone. And the ball's come loose here. Pau Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Eric Garcia. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. De Paul. Fernandez. Oh, good-looking ball. Simeone, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yamal played through into space. Williams' cross. That is a brilliant interception. So what can they make of this? Moved on forwards. He's through and all alone! Unai Simon did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
De Paul played back to the goalkeeper. Romero, early ball out from the back. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Kubasi. Rodri. Yamal. And it's Llorente. Proves too strong. Llorente. Rodri, played over towards the opposite flank. Pedri! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Otamendi. Tagliafico, gently done. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's McAllister. Simeone. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Simeone clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pedri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Yamal! And he's following up! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Llorente, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Spain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Molina. It's gone out for a throw-in. So who's he picking out? Fernandez. And here's shapes to shoot! Yamal. Eric Garcia. 2 minutes to be added on. Nico Williams. Great work on the overlap. Cucurella gets into some space. There's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oyarzabal brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Molina, it's a sharp pass. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella providing an outlet on that flank. Molina wins the duel this time. Spain awarded another corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, good ball! And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pedri plays it short. Climbs up big! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Simeone. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Argentina presented with a golden opportunity here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper, he read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Molina picks it up now. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. A chance to play it in. Fabian Ruiz. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And they've got a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Fernandez. Molina. Fernandez shifted upfield. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, and the keeper's got it again. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Aim forwards. Ooh, can he get onto this? Simeone. Molina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, they could be caught out here. Williams! Williams! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Time to deliver. De Paul. De Paul forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz. Fernandez. Alvarez. And it's McAllister. Simeone. Driving forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella goes on a run down the left wing. Fernandez. Romero. Molina. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Eric Garcia. Now it's Pedri. Pedri spread out to the left. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Messi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Williams. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Simeone, and now the breakaway. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Romero. Alex Molina. Fabian Ruiz cuts it out. Rodri. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. And that could set him on his way. And that's a good ball. He's shot a goal! Romero is there, and he can get that clear. Tagliafico. Now it's Simeone. Great defending, strong and determined. Simeone was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Moved on forwards. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Mikel Oyarzabal. Looking to break at pace. Simeone. Picks it up out wide. Molina. There's no flag. Pedri given the lift of his goal. Kubasi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now then, the ball's come loose. De Paul. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Otamendi gently done. Unai Simon getting this one clear. We get a throw in. Simeone. Muscular approach does pay off here. Thinks one through. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? Alvarez's cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tagliafico. Chance for a shot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
McAllister. Rodri. Here's Oyarzabal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a cute ball. Otamendi gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Pedri. Great chance! Goal! Spain! And again they hit the front.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Alvarez. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Spain are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Spain have somehow to break through, though. Nico Williams. He has found the way through. Nico Williams. Williams. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's a throw-in. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Cucurella crosses. Could move up a gear here. Rodri have it back and can go again. Oh, delicate chip through. Romero. De Paul. Otamendi. Otamendi shifted upfield. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. That has been cut short. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Kubasi. Kubasi forwards and with intent. Llorente. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Over to the left. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri spread out to the left. Molina. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fabian Ruiz done delicately. That is a great pick out. Romero. Fernandez, aim forwards. Simeone. Molina. Simeone. Simeone, and he's certainly onside here. Fired deep towards the back post. Yamal. Llorente. Kubasi. Rodri. Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. Simeone. Molina. Simeone. Molina picks it up now. The ball is... could be danger here. McAllister. De Paul. Argentina have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. In once more. It's a goal kick. Yamal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Chance!
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Unai Simon sends that a long way. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Who's he going to play in? Simeone. Fernandez. De Paul. De Paul, gently done. Nico Williams. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal knocks it out wide. Cucurella. Oh, he's played it in low.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Messi. Now it's Simeone. Foot in. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams, now he's off and running. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the... It's a mighty effort! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
De Paul. Otamendi. Messi. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Tagliafico shifted upfield. And that has been clubbed away. And claimed it back swiftly. De Paul moved on forwards.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well read, nice interception. McAllister.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
There are a few waiting for it. McAllister. Big chance! That has been knocked clear.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal played out to the left flank. A lot of space ahead of him. Tagliafico tries to clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
McAllister. And here's Alvarez. He's in plenty of space here. McAllister. And that's in. Up he goes!
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
De Paul. Simeone. And here's Messi. Ball's played through. Simeone.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Otamendi wins the duel this time.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Yamal. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Cleared without complication. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Simeone producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's played forward. That's very neat. They need to get it in quick. Simeone.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pedri. Oyarzabal. Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass. Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he cuts out the supply.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Nice interception, well timed. Alvarez.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Moved on forwards. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Eric Garcia. Out to the left it goes. Molina gets across to intercept that. Romero. Montiel chasing after it. The final seconds now. Messi. Alvarez. Alvarez forwards and with intent. Cucurella. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Pedri. Alvarez.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri. So that's it, it is all over. Argentina can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.